The hypothetical scenario, you and I are getting married. Prefer a big or small wedding? Well, considering that is the opener, and from this angle specifically, the messages that start with hey actually don't look all that bad because, when people say hey, they're not implying, oh yeah, let's get married right then and now. Just because the long jump exists doesn't mean that you should try to do that for your relationships with people. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/creepyPMs because let's face it, the world is a weird place and it's only going to get weirder as time goes. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Also check out the video playlist. Unfortunately there's a whole lot, but hey, you might find something you like that's funny. Hi. Hi? What are you doing? Nothing. Can I help you with something? I'm bored. Not interested. Okay, you're rude. B. You are a stranger messaging me out of the blue because I'm female. It's weird, creepy, and predatory, and it happens a lot. Telling you I'm not interested is not rude. You are just mad because you're not getting your way. Have a good day. No, I'm bored, stupid AC. And blocked. Yeah, just a fine example of things not to do on the internet. Do not try to think you can solve your boredom by starting up conversation with random people, because I'm fairly certain the dude on the left here thinks that Fortnite is an intellectually stimulating game. There are just better ways in general to cure your boredom that don't involve coming off as a creep. Play video games, binge watch anime, go on the incognito mode and find out what happens when the girl can't pay the pizza dude for all I frickin' care. Just don't be this dumb and think that this is a good idea. You need a powerful, experienced man who knows precisely how to take control of you and enjoy you, pin you down, yeah, I can't say that, tying you up, yeah, still can't say that, teasing you, punishing you, rewarding you, training you, dominating you, degrading you, using you, and turning you into his obedient toy for his pleasure and enjoyment. Yeah, sure, whatever, dingus. Do you actually care to point me in the direction of that actual person? Because I can guarantee you it's not you, even though we all know that you're implying that it is you. Anybody else want to put in $100 betting that this dude is the type of dude that calls himself Dom just to ignore consent in a relationship thinking that's okay? It's ridiculous, but you know the fact that that dude actually is very common with this type of chat. Hey, wanna suck me off? Wow, what a wonderful way with words. By the way, fantastic opener. I'm totally up for the idea. Now, since you are definitely wanting to get yourself sucked off, stick your head in a jet engine. That'll suck everything off. I saw you left the chat. I'm this dum-dum on life. Thanks. Now I know where else to block you. Hey, sometimes not even the trash taking itself out. Sometimes the trash picks itself out exactly where to be taken out. Just that fine good dum-dumness. When I found out that my girlfriend of 6 years was cheating the whole time, and she bring me every single day, I'll go to work, you're cheating, you're blanking somebody, you're blanking the W's, you're doing this, you're doing that. I knew she was blanking somebody. I should have left a long time ago. I met him myself. I'm older now and I should have left a long time ago, but I didn't, and I got to blank me over. Look, dude, I'm sorry that you got cheated on. I know it really does suck, but what? Like, with all due respect, I do hope you feel better soon, and I hope light gets soon, but I do not believe this was a good decision to do, just out of nowhere vent to some random person on the internet. I do not believe that is a proper course of action. Do you want to see a video of someone making scrambled eggs, but they're using a female booty to mix the egg? No thanks. Can't say I have ever wanted to see that. Yeah, no, here's the thing. If you say that, if somebody said no thank you to somebody, do not send it to them. How hard is it for you to understand a 2-letter word called frickin' no? And as for the question in general, my first thought was I'm curious as to how that would work, but that's one of those things I would just like to stay as a question, and I never want to know what the answer is. I always wanted a couple like you to be my mommy and daddy. Yeah, no, that don't fly regardless of who you are, not even if you're frickin' Bruce Wayne. No, it's not okay to just send somebody like that, especially since that is the opener. Job offer. We are looking for new Bug Crush models. I i.e., we're looking to hire people to step on roaches, crickets, etc. barefoot. Pays pretty well at $100 an hour starting, and we even provide the bugs. Interested? You know, I know that if you're looking for a job offer, I honestly feel something like this probably would have better luck on Craigslist.
Hi, is this Vanessa?
If it was, it would be visible on my profile, wouldn't it?
It looks just like you.
Don't you think it's incredibly creepy and disturbing for a girl to have random people try to find out her obviously hidden identity?
So this is Vanessa?
No, this is a girl telling you that you are being very creepy.
It's you, LOL.
Dude, you are stupid with a capital stoop. If somebody says I'm not this person, what makes you think to double down and insist that that person is that person even though they are not in fact that person? Like, hey, I think you're this person. I am very much not that person. That's exactly what that person would say. It's gotta be you. Seriously, you see the point there?
Bro, you're such an L.
I don't know, man. You're the one hopping into random people's DMs instead of replying to the actual comment you're butthurt about. I don't even know what the comment you're referring to is. I also assume you're the one who sent me the Reddit Care Resources message.
You're so pressed, dog.
Okay, is there something you actually wanted to talk to me about, or are you just DMing people randomly?
Heck nah, bruh. You mad for real?
I mean, you hopped in my DMs to talk smack. I'm just responding because I want to know why you DM'd me. Who's really mad here?
You acting tough and ass like you ain't 12 years old, bruh.
Look, dude, the only one here that's acting like a 12-year-old is you. I don't get what you think you're doing. Most of the time, I usually just assume dum-dums like this are just buying time until their mommy finishes microwaving those tendies for them. And really, the best way to deal with these dum-dums is to just ignore them completely, because anybody that acts like this, they're really just trying to get some sort of response out of you. Because this is very much some immature grade school trying to bully you kind of thing, and it's not cool, you don't look cool, and you trying to do this because you think you look cool, you're gonna be clapping for yourself, honestly. And all this dude is really doing by trying to get a reaction out of this person is make himself look more stupid by the second.
This is legitimately depressing, lol. About 80% of men should give up everything because it's over. It's over at the subatomic level. Literally, my DNA fault. I'm cursed. Tiny-brained women can't comprehend this, though.
What are you talking about, bro?
You are practicing eugenics. This person brought me here, by the way.
Alright, I'm done.
You are asking me to commit this bad thing. Oh, no, never mind. You're an old roasty, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, jeez, I thought I had escaped these dum-dums. You're just out here infecting every other subreddit they can like a cancerous tumor. I kind of feel like I should answer this question before it gets asked. For anybody that knows what type of dum-dum this is, I used to cover the subreddit. I don't really like to talk about it anymore just because I think that the videos themselves, the titles on that subreddit, led to videos getting demonetized, and I mean a lot of them on that playlist. So I try to avoid that, but also it was another thing. The videos didn't do well. They were hard to monetize, and in general, it was somewhat of a negative impact on my mental health, just because everything was so depressing, and I don't know, for some reason, it decided to try to linger in my mind or something of the sort. I don't know. I didn't feel good after making the videos, and that's one of the main reasons I stopped doing those videos. If you want to go check out those videos, the playlist is on the playlist tab in my channel. I believe there are 2 versions of it, but they do have a fairly decent amount of stuff, so if you want to know what I'm talking about and the type of content, go ahead and check out some of the videos in the playlist.
Hello, sorry. I don't know what your attitude really look like, but to be honest, I would love, heart, you to be my sugar baby and take care of your needs, rents, and pay you $10,000 a weekly allowance. So you'll pay me $120,000 yearly. That's more than most people working full-time. Yes, baby.
Okay, I want a $200 Amazon gift card. Hey, look, if somebody's trying to play you for a fool, play them for a fool fool back and try to call up their bluff up front. I think I've seen a couple of videos where people counter-scam scammers on Cash App by doing something like this.
Happy birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday too. According to the charts, we are artistic, impulsive, and willing to start anew.
I absolutely agree with that. Happy birthday to you as well.
Yes, indeed. I'm married, but unhappy, and often think about walking away and finding someone new. The only tragic thing about April 4th is that that's the day MLK was assassinated.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. How do you have a conversation that actually was off to a good start, and then all of a sudden you throw in there, oh, speaking of starting with a new, I'm thinking about leaving my wife who I've been married to, and I don't like my birthday because it makes me constantly think about the day that MLK was assassinated. What the frick kind of segue is that? Oh, that last, odd one, yeah, that's what we'll call that one, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. And also check out another video in the playlist or two, that'd be darn dandy of you. Plus also, if you made it to this part in the video and you've been watching my channel for a while, I know a while back I mentioned something in regards to making some kind of live 2D model or some kind of VTuber setup that I could use for trying to stream on Twitch. It's been something that I've liked to think about doing for myself because I feel like it would be something that it'd be fun to do, and at least now I kind of have a price point, and at least I know an artist to go to because I looked up the person that did Blair's model, her Illuminati, her little avatars and everything, and they look pretty solid, so I'm probably going to contact them sometime in the future. Blair very highly recommended this artist, so I'm going to give it a shot. If anybody's wondering what the design would be, the only thing that keeps on coming back to my mind is just a cow theme, because if you've been following me on Twitter, every single instance that I can, you'll probably see me sharing some kind of like fluffy cow video. I don't know, I find the little dudes cute as hell. And I also like oversized hoodies, so maybe I can work something together putting the two together, you know, just all that kind of stuff. Plus, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to keep up to date on all of the stuff going on regarding this, because I feel like it wouldn't be a nice goal for myself to go for 2022. But with that, enough being said, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.